Welcome back to Stormont Vale Event Center in Topeka, Kansas. Our league game tonight bringing together the Wyoming Mustangs and the Topeka Tropics. Coin flip is getting ready to occur at midfield. Wyoming comes into tonight fresh off a win, their only league win of the season. Last week they defeated Rapid City 59-51. Topeka has one win, a non-league win over the KC Bulldogs. So both these teams at the bottom of the table and looking to move up with a victory here tonight.
Okay, Wyoming,
we'll listen in on the coin flip.
The eagle is the head. The American flag is tails. What's your call?
Tails, sir.
Call is tails. Here we go. It's gonna roll.
Roll it out there. Roll it out.
It is tails.
We defer.
You're gonna take the ball. Which way do you want to kick?
We'll kick that way, sir.
Stay where you're at. Let me get through this. Wyoming's won the toss and elected to defer their choice to the second half. Topeka will receive. Have a great day, gentlemen.
As you saw there, Wyoming Mustangs won the toss. They'll defer. So Topeka Tropics will start with the football when we get underway in just 2 minutes. You're watching Topeka Tropics football. Things are underway and ready here at the Tropical Stormont Vale Event Center in Topeka, Kansas. Bringing together the Wyoming Mustangs and the Topeka Tropics. Other games around the league tonight. Rapid City playing the Southwest Kansas Storm, and Billings is facing off against Omaha. Sioux City still sits atop the league standings with Omaha one game back. As I mentioned, these two teams with one league win between them. That was Wyoming's victory last week. So Topeka looking to get into the win column here in the CIF. Wyoming will be kicking the ball off. Doing the kicking honors for the Mustangs. Number 33, Matt Shade, will get us underway. Deep to receive for Topeka, Devon Blair. It's taken by the up back. He brings the ball out to the 20, makes the first man miss. He's held up there, tackled at the 20-yard line. So the Topeka Tropics offense will take the field at the 20, first and 10. Seem to have a player shaken up on the first play.
Injury timeout.
Looks like that's A.J. Ryan of the Tropics having a little trouble getting back up after the opening kick. While we wait for that injury to get taken care of, I'd remind you the Tropics, coached by Tyus Jackson, has been around the arena football scene for quite some time and now finds himself here in Topeka as the head coach of the Tropics. The Tropics schedule looking ahead with tonight's game against the Mustangs. On April 30th, they travel to Southwest Kansas out in Dodge City to face the Storm. May 7th, they return to Topeka to play the Omaha Beef, followed by a May 21st home game against the Billings Outlaws. And that's a good sign for A.J. Ryan making his way off the field. Wrapping up that schedule of the Tropics, May 28th. They traveled to the Salina Liberty that they played earlier this year. And then June 4th, they finish off the regular season at Omaha. So the Tropics in this, their expansion year. Taking the snap for the Tropics, number 5, Rajon Ramsey will get the start at quarterback, as he has the last few games for Topeka. 2 in motion, the short handoff to Martinez, I believe, over the left side for a short game of 2. It's Ryan Martinez, the Waldorf product. So a gain of 2, 2nd and 8 for Topeka. So a run call early in the game. Topeka Tropics have tried to mix it up as much as they could the last few weeks between the run and the pass. We'll see what they go with for the majority of this evening. Got 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Rajon Ramsey waits for the snap, sends 2 in motion. Ramsey with time, looks over the middle. Pass intended for Jeff Mack, the running back, falls incomplete. So that'll bring up a 3rd down and 8, 3rd down and 9, we'll call it. Just underway here in Topeka, 13:24 left in the first quarter. The Wyoming Mustangs traveling to Topeka, Kansas for the CIF game. Tropics break the huddle. Got 1 wide to the left. Running back just to Ramsey's right, 2 in motion. Snap to Ramsey, he looks downfield, pressure applied. Ramsey escapes, makes a cut up the middle. Nice scramble by Rajon Ramsey. Gets just past the line to gain, so that'll be a 1st down and 10, Topeka. 1st and 10, 19-yard line, so the Tropics convert on a long 3rd down there. Mustangs defense, a good job of covering the downfield receivers. Didn't give Ramsey any targets available, so he took off up the middle for the 1st down. Tropics break the huddle. They get set at the line of scrimmage. Chains are set, and here we go. 2 in motion. Ramsey, a quick pass out to Devon Blair Jr. up the right side. Blair, a vital part of this offense so far this year for Topeka. He gains 7 on the play, 2nd down and 3, 2nd down and 4, we'll call it.
From the Mustang 13.
Devon Blair Jr. out of Missouri Southern. As I mentioned, scored several ways so far for Topeka this year with kick returns and receptions. Ramsey back in the shotgun, 2 in motion, 1 to each side. The fake handoff, Ramsey kept the ball. Tried it over the left side, is brought down right at the 11-yard line. So that'll bring up a 3rd and 2 for the Tropics offense. Third and 2 in really good field position here for Topeka. On the opening drive of tonight's CIF game, Ramsey breaks the huddle. Sends 3 to the right. And the running back, Mack, directly behind him. He's under center, which doesn't happen often here. It's a quick pitch to the running back with the wide receiver in motion. Nice gain on the play. The quick pitch out to Sean Thomas, the Fort Scott Community College product. So that'll get the Tropics in business at about the 2-yard line. Thomas started in motion toward the line of scrimmage. The quarterback, as I mentioned, under center. A little unusual for the Topeka offense this year for that alignment, but a successful play there, converting. So 1st and goal from the 2 for the Tropics. Just over 10 minutes left here in the first quarter. 2 running backs behind Ramsey now. Ball handed off to Mack. He tries it up the middle. The up back that time was, the blocking back that time was Daryl Jobe, a local Washburn product in the lineup this week for Topeka. So a 2 running back set there. Short gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and goal from about the 1.5 yard line. Same formation with Jobe immediately behind the quarterback. Mack farther back than that. 1 to the left. Motion to the left as well. Quick handoff up the middle. It's going to be a 1.5 yard touchdown. Touchdown, Daryl Jobe. Touchdown, Topeka Tropics. So a 1 yard touchdown run for Daryl Jobe, the Washburn product from here in Topeka. Puts the Tropics up 6-0. Tropics going to go for 2. All eligible receivers to the right side. They break the formation. Ramsey, a nice job of finding Devon Blair Jr. in the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
Media timeout.
Makes it Topeka 8, Mustang 0. We'll take a break. You're watching Topeka Tropics football.
Mustang 0. Big one for the Tropics and Sean Thomas.
All right, we're back. You're ready for the kick. Topeka scores on its opening drive, leads 8-0 over Wyoming. Topeka without a true kicker on their roster this week. I believe the kicking duties being handled by Sean Thomas, the wide receiver. There's the kick. It's taken by nutback Ray Lewis III. He brings the ball forward right at midfield. So the Mustangs will take over there. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ball to 25. It'll be 1st and 10. Mustangs.
So first down for this Wyoming offense. I believe they put up 55 points in their victory last week, if I remember reading that correctly. So a capable offense. We'll see what the Topeka defense has in store for them here. Quarterback Tasleen Wilson is under center for Wyoming. Wilson drops back, looks over to the right side. Pass intended for number 5, Tavius Taylor. Immediately hit by the Tropics defender, knocking the ball loose. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Nice job closing the coverage quickly there as the ball floated out to the running back, firing out to the right. 2nd down and 10, Wyoming. Just under 7.5 minutes left here in the first. Wilson in the shotgun formation this time. Taylor just to his right. One in motion to the right side. Looks over the middle. Fired forward. The pass, tip, caught, intercepted. So it'll be Topeka Tropics ball. Intercepted by, I believe that's Schumann. It is. It's Dacian Schumann saying, don't mind if I do. Takes the interception. Possession Tropics. So 2 plays in, Topeka comes up with a strong defensive play. The initial pass got to the receiver, was thrown just a little bit behind him, deflected off of the shoulder pad of the receiver into the hands of 2 Tropics players. After a little bit of a struggle, they had some communication. One of them took the ball. That was Schumann. So he ended up with the interception for the defensive play. Schumann out of Concordia. St. Paul sets up the Topeka offense here. It'll be 1st down and 10, Tropics, right at midfield. So Rajon Ramsey.
Delay game, number 5, offense.
Tropics late
5-yard
getting onto the
penalty.
field there. That's going to be
Still
a delay
first
of game. So 1st down and 15 for the Tropics from the 20-yard line. Rajon Ramsey runs to the sideline, gets the play, brings it into the huddle. So here go the Tropics on their second possession. First one earlier ended in an 8-point output with a touchdown and the 2-point conversion to Blair. Ramsey sends 2 in motion.
Stevie, in front of my bread-like product. Tony, you're dead to me!
Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches.
Protect Spraying Service is well known throughout southwest Kansas and the Oklahoma Panhandle for professional lawn care services. We offer customized lawn care programs tailored to either cool season or warm season grass, including fertilizer and weed and insect control. We treat all types of grass for nearly all types of conditions. We can diagnose and treat most disease early to protect your landscape. For residential and commercial lawn service in southwest Kansas and the Oklahoma Panhandle, visit Protect Spraying Service online at protectspraying.com.
A home is more than just a house. And an office is more than just a place to work. ServiceMaster is here to offer home and business services when you need them most. Coast to coast, we do it all for you. ServiceMaster, the complete customer experience. When disaster strikes, count on our nationwide network of restoration.
Receiver, number 6, defense. 10-yard penalty, automatic, 1st down.
So you heard the call there. That was holding on an eligible receiver. That'll be a 10-yard penalty. That'll place the ball at the 16-yard line. So 1st down automatically on the penalty. 1st and 10 Tropics. Ramsey, lots of time on the last play. So a nice job by the offensive line of Topeka, giving him some time to operate in the backfield. 2 in motion on the left. It's a quick handoff to Mack out of the backfield. He is smothered immediately by Sebastiano Leto, of Wyoming. So met right at the line. There, no gain on the play. In fact, a loss of about 2. So 2nd down and 12 for Topeka. Mack had absolutely nowhere to go once he got the football. Nice job of holding on to it. Sometimes those hits occurring as soon as you get that handoff can jar the ball loose. So Mack, a nice job of covering that. Leto wasted no time defensively getting through there and making the stop. Tropics 2 in motion to the right side. Ramsey throws it right at the line to gain. Low throw. It was intended for Sean Thomas, I believe, on the far side, who went down to the ground level. Excuse me, that was Blair on the far side. Went down, tried to get the ball, wasn't able to come up with a catch. So 3rd down and 12 is what the Tropics offense will face here from the 18-yard line. Ramsey in the shotgun, running back to his right. 3 receivers to the right side. Fakes the handoff to Mack, looks deep. He's got Martinez open in the end zone. Touchdown, Ryan Martinez. Touchdown, Topeka. So a touchdown to Martinez. My nice pass and catch from the Tropics offense makes our score Topeka 14. Mustangs still at 0 after a quick turnover on their first possession. Really, the Tropics have taken advantage of that and jumped out way ahead, limiting them only to 2 offensive plays on the Wyoming side. Again, Topeka without a true kicker on their roster will go for 2 here. Got 2 in motion on the left. Ramsey takes it quickly. Tries to get it to Devon Blair Jr. out on the right side. That pass is broken up by Myron Mounds, the defensive back. The 2:29 left here in the first. Topeka Tropics 14, Mustangs 0. We're going to have a media timeout. We're going to take it with them. You're watching Topeka Tropics.
I want to spread that good love. Cause love, 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 love is all we need. Yeah.
Why buy Lewis?
Okay, better question, why not buy Lewis? Great customer service, of course the flavor wagon, and they're never gonna leave you hanging.
Thank you for living, loving, and shopping local. Let's go places together.
Welcome back to Topeka. I'm Grant Williams. We're bringing you Topeka Tropics football from the Stormont Vale Events Center in Topeka, Kansas. 2:29 left here in the first. The Tropics out to a 14-0 lead here. Here's the kick. It's just short. It's taken by number 2, Jerome Gross. He finds his way through the pack out to the right side. Finally tackled against the far wall. I believe we got a flag on the play. Yes, we did. Sorry, it disappeared there into one of the Tropics logos on the field. So we're going to have a flag right at the 20.
During the return, holding, number 7, receiving team. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
It's a Quante battle of Wyoming called for holding on the return. So that will set the Mustangs offense back to just inside the 10-yard line for them to start. First down and 10, Wyoming. Again, 14-0 for the Tropics. Tropics 2 quick scores. Wyoming just managed 2 offensive plays so far, the second of which was intercepted by DeSean Schumann of Topeka to set up the offense. So here we go on their second possession. Wilson, the quarterback for Wyoming, has 3 to his left, 1 wide right. He's in the shotgun formation, sends 2 in motion to his left. Lots of motion along the line of scrimmage. Flags fly. We'll see what the call is.
Offside, number 35. Defense, 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
So apparently the Tropics were the ones that instigated the contact there along the line of scrimmage. So first down and 5 for Wyoming, right at the 15-yard line. Wilson sends 2 to the right, both in motion. He drops back. Looks deep down the middle. It's complete down the field. Receiver was Rashad Ridley there, found all the way down at the 5-yard line. So Wilson did a nice job of buying some time and letting his receivers get open deep downfield. It'll be inside the 5, marked right at the 4-yard line. So all of a sudden, the Wyoming offense finds themselves with great field position. Just 1:12 left here in the first, and they are trailing 14-0. Mustangs break the huddle. 2 wide receivers to the left, a running back. Just 2 Wilsons left, 1 in motion. They fake the handoff. Wilson keeps it. He finds room over the left side of the offense. That'll be a touchdown, Wyoming. So Wilson, the quarterback, faked the handoff. It's a 4-yard touchdown run for Wilson. That makes our score Mustangs 6, Tropics 14. The Mustangs with a kicker on their roster, so he will no doubt trot out for the extra point. That's Matt Shade to attempt the extra point. The snap good, hold is good. The kick hits the upright and is no good. So the score will remain Topeka 14, Wyoming 6. We've just got 1 minute left here in the first. Here's a replay of that kick just squarely off of those uprights. Those uprights in arena football, I believe 10 feet apart. So it's a small target for these kickers in this smaller environment. So not unusual to miss those extra points. 14-6 our score. So Topeka will get the ball back. Exactly a minute left to go here. I mentioned earlier that Topeka offensive line has been giving Rajon Ramsey great time. In there on that line this week is number 70, Lawrence Smith. 56, Robbie Powell-Deppy, and number 73, Kenyon Burney were the three out on that last possession. So nice job by them. We'll see if they can get put back to work here. Matt Shea to do the kicking. Deep to return and trying to get the crowd into it. Number 9, Devon Blair Jr., and he's done his share of scoring, as I mentioned, for Topeka so far this year. Kick by Shade. Bounce is taken by a far up back. I believe that was Gerald Jobe. Yes, that is the case. As I mentioned, Washburn product. So lots of action here early for Jobe. Nice job of taking a kick on a tough hop and getting it down the field. Ball marked at the 14-yard line for Topeka. That's where they will take over. In on the offensive line this possession for Topeka is 64, Gene Tapia. He's wearing 64 tonight. We have a slight number change on a few of the offensive linemen tonight. 2 in motion. Ramsey takes it, gives it to the back. Mack through. He changes directions, got blockers ahead of him. He's around the left side. Touchdown, Jeff Mack. Touchdown, Topeka. So with that touchdown by Mack, Tropics take a 20-6 lead. That's a 1 minute drive there. There is no time left here on the clock in the first. Nice job of Mack reversing course, changing direction, and finding the opening. The blockers hung with the play, escorted him into the end zone. Here's the extra point attempt. It's that same pitch play to the outside quickly. We'll see if Martinez made the line. They say he did. So 2 more points for the Tropics. Make our score 22-6 at the end of the first quarter. Topeka leads Wyoming. We'll be back after this media timeout. You're watching CIF football.
Why buy Lewis?
As a local business, we enjoy buying from other local businesses. We enjoy coming to Lewis Toyota because of the relationships that we've built over time.
Thank you for living, loving, and shopping local. Let's go places together.
Midwest Remodeling Company has proudly served Topeka and the surrounding area for over 20 years, continuing to provide all your custom home and remodeling desires. Our company is proud to sponsor the Topeka Tropics and are the ones to call for all your home improvement needs. For a free estimate, contact us at 785-221-8323.
I made dinner.
We got McDonald's. Dad didn't cook.
Thanks, honey. Be right down. Yes.
Yum.
There's a deal for every family. Now get 2 McDouble or hot and spicy McChicken sandwiches for just $3. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Welcome back to Topeka, Kansas. The Tropics out to a 22-6 lead over the Wyoming Mustangs here. Starting the second quarter, the Tropics into the first quarter with a touchdown run. 14-yard touchdown run by Mack. You'll see the play here. He tries it off the right side of the line. Nearly tackled, breaks free, changes course, and is escorted into the end zone by 2 Topeka Tropics blockers. So a nice improvised run by Jeff Mack. So the Tropics lead at 22-6. They'll be kicking the ball off to Wyoming. Sean Thomas handling the kicking duties. It's a low line drive taken by number 4, Rashad Ridley. He finds his way up the middle just past midfield.
Across midfield down at the 24-yard line.
He's tackled at the 24-yard line. So Wyoming will take over there, first down and 10. And they will try to keep pace with this Topeka offense. Topeka's had 3 possessions, has scored on all 3. So far, so good for the Tropics. So Wilson has the play, checks into the huddle of the Mustangs. His 2 receivers to his left, a running back just to his left, and 1 out wide right. One of those running backs goes into motion. That was Ridley. Looks downfield, makes the completion just 5 yards down. Pass completed to Tamon Lachlan. So that'll bring up a second down and 5.
20-18. Second down.
Mustangs break the huddle. Shotgun formation again. 1 wide receiver left, 2 to the right. And Taylor, the running back. There's the pass over the top. That's going to be a touchdown for Wyoming. Pass complete to number 17, Christopher Williams. That's a 18-yard touchdown pass for Wyoming. So they waste no time getting back into the end zone to tighten this score. 18-yard touchdown pass for Wyoming. Williams broke down the right side, got behind the defense, was able to turn and make the catch. A nicely thrown ball there by Wilson. So our score 22-12. Matt Shade on for the extra point. He put the last one off the upright. There's a snap. Difficult hold, but it gets put down. The hold caused a little bit of delay in the timing, so that one is wide right. That's no good. So our score will remain Topeka 22, the Mustangs 12.
The team offers Topeka's ultimate golf experience, great food, great drinks, and you supply the golf.
So the Tropics with a 10-point lead here, 12:57 left in the first half. Wilson did a nice job on that last play for Wyoming, finding the open receiver. Williams had slipped in behind the defensive back right at the goal line. Ball delivered at the exact right moment to make the connection. So the Mustangs climb back within 10. Good news for Topeka. Their offense is getting the ball back, and that's been a productive offense tonight. 3 touchdowns so far. Darrell Jobe with a 1-yard run to start the scoring, followed by a 2-point Ramsey to Blair conversion, then a 17-yard touchdown pass to Martinez, then a 14-yard touchdown run by Mack on a nice reversal. The Wyoming scoring so far, a 4-yard touchdown run by Wilson, the quarterback, on a keeper, and that 18-yard touchdown pass to Williams. That brings us to 22-12. Wyoming set to kick. Again, that's Matt Shade doing the kicking for the Mustangs. Deep to receive for the Tropics, Devon Blair Jr. It's a deep kick. Blair takes it about 3 yards in the end zone. He brings it out. He's got some room up the right side. Nice return by Devon Blair Jr. He's forced out of bounds into the wall by number 1, Myron Mounds, for the Mustangs. It doesn't take much room for Devon Blair Jr. to get going on those returns, as he showed us right there. So the Tropics will have the ball. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line, 12:47 left here in the first half. So the red-hot Topeka Tropics offense heads back out onto the field. Coach is giving Ramsey some last-minute advice on the offensive play selection, and here we go. Ramsey in the shotgun, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. 2 in motion, heavy to the right side now. Ramsey looks deep. He's going for it all. He's got a wide open Devon Blair Jr. touchdown, Topeka. So Topeka answers immediately. This offense is having quite an evening so far. 27-yard touchdown pass from Ramsey to Devon Blair Jr. Just talking about how quickly he can get going, and he showed it right there with the kick return and the pass pattern. He was all alone in the end zone, so some coverage questions there by the Wyoming Mustangs. This will be the 2-point conversion. Ramsey takes the snap, looks to the corner. If there were a corner of the end zone, that would be it. That 2-point conversion is complete to number 8, Sean Thomas, with the 2-point conversion. So that will add to Topeka's offensive output and bring our score to Topeka 30, Mustangs 12.
Wyoming Mustangs 12.
We'll look at that Devon Blair Jr. pass, the long touchdown pass from Ramsey. Ramsey all kinds of time back there, and absolutely no one followed Blair to the end zone. A nice job by Devon Blair Jr. to get turned and make the two-handed catch. Secures it before he hits the wall. So a highlight touchdown there for the Tropics. They lead it 30-12. Notice he started 2 in motion, put a lot of pressure on the middle of the defense there. The defensive back went with the short route that was run by Martinez, leaving Blair all alone in the end zone. So a nice play call there from the Topeka coaching staff. You have more receivers in an area, it's hard to cover them all. So a nice job for flooding the zone there and getting a receiver open. Tropics 30, Mustangs 12. Here's the kick. Kick taken by Jerome Gross III. He tries it up the left field line, or excuse me, the left sideline. Hit there, put on by Daryl Jobe, who loses his helmet on the tackle, but doesn't seem too fazed by it. Daryl Jobe III, the rookie, been involved heavily tonight for the Topeka Tropics team, both on offense as a running back and on special teams, making the tackle there. So the Wyoming offense once again takes the field. Tropics defense holding the Mustangs to just 12 points so far. So we'll see if they can find a way to create another turnover or make a stop here. Wilson takes the snap. Lots of time, looks down the middle. Nearly intercepted again.
Intended for Christopher Williams.
It was intended for Williams over the middle. I believe that was Chester Graves that almost got a hand on it.
You'll get it next time, Chester.
So second down and 10
We got you, Chester.
for the Mustangs.
Greg Digger's going to be the INT.
Mustangs break the huddle. Send 2 to the left. 1 wide receiver to the right with the running back Taylor tucked in right next to Wilson, the quarterback. That's who gets the ball right up the middle. He finds a crease over the left side. It's about an 8-yard run there. Tackle made by Johnny Littlejohn, the defensive back for Topeka. Nice job, Littlejohn, flooding up to fill the hole there, stopping him short of the line to gain. So third down and 2 for Wyoming. Ball at the 21-yard line. There's a whistle on the snap there. A flag flies.
False start, number 8, offense, 5-yard penalty, third down.
False start. It was charged to number 8, which was the quarterback. So I don't know if he leaned into the snap. And that's what drew the penalty, but the Tropics will certainly take it. So that'll make it third and we'll call it 7.
Third down.
So that could be a huge penalty there, making the down and distance a little less manageable for this Wyoming offense. Topeka's Darius Pitts trying to get the crowd excited there. This third down play, he's on the right end of the defensive line tonight. Wilson takes the snap, looks over the middle, pressure being applied. Almost intercepted there. Nice job of knocking it down by DeSean Schumann. We mentioned him earlier. He almost had an interception there. But regardless, at least knocked the pass down. So that'll bring up a 4th down and 7 from the 24-yard line. We'll see. Topeka defense trying to get this crowd into it. Another good crowd here in Topeka tonight for these expansion Tropics. Good to see the people out and about in Topeka. Wilson sets the offense. Again, 4th down and 7. They need to get to the 18-yard line. He's under pressure. He takes off on feet. I think he's going to get it. He does. He's eventually dragged down by Chester Graves. Chased the play down the field. Nice job of pursuit by Graves there, but too little too late. The first down was achieved to the 14-yard line. So Wilson with the first down run there. 1st and 10, 14 for the Mustangs. Just under 8 minutes left here in the second quarter. Tropics with the lead, 30-12, at least temporarily. Wilson in the shotgun. Taylor to his right, 2 in motion. He gives it to Taylor. Taylor finds a crease up the middle. Eventually brought down. Ran into a lot of traffic there in the linebacker area. But not until after a 7-yard gain. So second down and 3 for Wyoming. Davario Hawley making his way off the field there for Topeka. So running some different players in to play that defensive line to keep them fresh. Wilson sets the offense, sends 2 in motion. It's a quick handoff outside to Ridley, I believe, and he finds his way over the right side for the touchdown. So a nice quick handoff by Ridley there. A nice run by Ridley over the right side. His touchdown celebration perhaps needs a little work, but he was in the end zone. That brings our score: Tropics 30, Mustangs 18. And it looks like they're going to go for 2 on this. The play clock had run down.
Wyoming will take their first
So
time out of the
Wyoming
half.
will take
It's also a media
a
timeout.
timeout. We're going to take that with them. It's Tropics 30, Mustangs 18, 6:02. You're listening and watching Topeka Tropics football.
I wanna spread that good love. 'Cause love, 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 love is all we need. Yeah.
Why buy Lewis?
Okay, better question, why not buy Lewis? Great customer service, of course the flavor wagon, and they're never gonna leave you hanging.
Thank you for living, loving, and shopping local. Let's go places together.
Welcome back to Topeka. The Tropics lead it 30-18. Wyoming just scored on a long touchdown run by Rashad Ridley to make this the score. So this, the 2-point conversion attempt. See if they can add to that 18-point total so far. Wilson sends two in motion to the right. Fakes the pitch. Throws it up for grabs. It is up and over the wall, so that's where our score will remain. Tropics 30, Mustangs 18.
To go in the first half, Tropics continue to keep pace. They lead
5:49 left here in the second. So the Tropics will get the ball back. The Tropics offense absolutely on a tear tonight. So this,
$5 for $5.
I believe, be the fifth possession for the Topeka offense. Successful on all four of them so far. A Job touchdown run. A Ramsey touchdown pass to Martinez. A Mack 14-yard run. And a 27-yard pass to Devon Blair. All the ways the Tropics have gotten on the scoreboard tonight. In addition to a 2-point conversion pass to Blair and a 2-point conversion pass to Thomas. Wyoming has scored on a 4-yard run by the quarterback Wilson. An 18-yard touchdown pass from Wilson to Christopher Williams. And that last run from Rashad Ridley, the running back, to get them to 18.
Kicking off for the Mustangs, Matt Shade.
So the Mustangs will kick it off. Matt Shade will kick it off. Devon Blair Jr. is deep once again in the end zone for Topeka, awaiting the kick. It's a low line drive taken by the up back. A reverse step by A.J. Ryan. So nice job of getting the ball downfield. Changed his mind, went back the other direction. Got it just across midfield, excuse me. So A.J. Ryan with the return there for Topeka.
First and 10 Tropics.
So first and 10 Tropics right at the midfield line. 5:39. Plenty of time for action left here in the first half for these offenses to keep plugging away. The arena game heavily dominated by offense. It does make an exciting game to watch and one that's fun to call. So happy to be here. I'm Grant Williams coming to you from the Stormont Vale Event Center in Topeka. A whistle and a stoppage of play. I think they were making sure the chains were set properly. It appears they were. So here we go. Ramsey, the quarterback for Topeka. Running back right behind him, two to the left. Sends those two in motion. Ramsey takes the snap. Makes a short handoff to Sean Thomas, one of the wide receivers that started in motion and cut across the formation. So a short gain there of 3 for Topeka. The Tropics keep the ball moving. The offensive line on this possession for the Tropics is Tapia Powell, Deppy, and Lauren Smith. So providing the escort for the runners here. This one's a pass. Ramsey takes the snap, gets it quickly over the middle to Martinez. He's right at the line to gain. This will depend a bit on the spot. I think they're going to give it to him. That is the case. So a first down pass to Martinez. First down Topeka. Right at the 15-yard line. 4:14 left here in the second. Tropics break the huddle. Umpire steps in to delay the snap just a second. Now we're ready to go. Ramsey looks to the sideline. Coaches like what they see. They give him the thumbs up, and here we go. There's a snap. It's a quick pitch. Quick pitch to the outside to Darryl Job III, getting a lot of work tonight from that running back position. It's gain of 4, second down and 6 for Topeka.
Tropics on the move.
So second down and 6. Ball spotted at the 11-yard line. Tropics will send 3 wide to the right. With Job just to Ramsey's right. 2 in motion. The snap's over Ramsey's head. It's going to be a sprint to the ball. He gets to it. Does the heads-up thing by throwing a forward pass. There was another running back in the area, I believe. That's what the discussion is going to be.
Pass incomplete.
Keep in mind the rule book for indoor arena football varies. We'll listen
Intentional
in.
grounding, number 5, offense. Ball be placed at the spot of the foul. Lost it down. Third down.
So the ruling is going to be that there wasn't a receiver there. Intentional grounding was the call. I know Ramsey's thought process was to get rid of that thing, shovel pass forward. It didn't make it to the original line of scrimmage. Apparently not a running back or wide receiver, eligible receiver close enough to qualify. So that'll be a loss of down. The ball was placed at the spot of the foul, which was the 22-yard line. It's going to bring up third down and 23, I believe. 2 in motion to the right. Ramsey looks over the middle. Throws the ball just a bit behind the running back, Darryl Job, who had cut across the middle on a pattern. So 4th down from the 22-yard line here. We'll see what the Topeka offense can cook up. This is the first time tonight that the Topeka offense has been stopped or slowed even by the Wyoming defense. Got 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Split out left is the running back, Darryl Job. 2 in motion to the right. Ramsey takes it, rolls to his right, throws it over the middle. He had a receiver open, couldn't quite get it all the way through that defense. It was knocked down by Zach Taylor, the linebacker for the Mustangs. So a nice job of Taylor staying home and deflecting the pass. Just a minute 24 left here in the first half. So the Wyoming Mustangs see if they can cut into that 12-point lead held by the Tropics. Again, that was the first time the Tropics offense has gone without points tonight. Wyoming will get the ball at the 22-yard line. The clock running with 1:21 left. So
1 minute media timeout. 60-second timing rules will now be in effect.
Timeout. You're watching
Media.
Topeka Tropics football.
This is your one.
Why buy Lewis? As a local business, we enjoy buying from other local businesses. We enjoy coming to Lewis Toyota because of the relationships that we've built over time.
Thank you for living, loving, and shopping local. Let's go places together.
Midwest Remodeling Company has proudly served Topeka and the surrounding area for over 20 years, continuing to provide all your custom home and remodeling desires. Our company is proud to sponsor the Topeka Tropics and are the ones to call for all your home improvement needs. For a free estimate, contact us at 785-221-8323.
I made dinner.
We got McDonald's. Dad didn't cook.
Thanks, honey. Be right down.
Yes. Yum. There's a deal for every family. Now get 2 McDouble or hot and spicy McChicken sandwiches for just $3. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Why buy?
Welcome back to Topeka, Kansas. We're nearing halftime. That was the 1-minute media timeout. So 1 minute left here. Tropics lead at 30-18. Mustangs with the ball at the 23-yard line. There's a flag on this play. The handoff given to Tavius Taylor, who takes it over the right side. As I mentioned, a flag flew nearly immediately on the snap.
Carried by Ray Lewis, the third.
The Tropics players slow to get up here, so we'll wait for the call from our referee.
Illegal defense. It's a 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
So illegal defense, the call on Topeka, so that will move the ball up to, I believe, the 17-yard line. Shaking up Topeka Tropic on the play was number 11, Christian Bangura. Good news, he is up and making his way off the field under his own accord, so hope to see him back after our halftime break here. So after the penalty, first down and 5 from the 17-yard line for Wyoming. Just 55 seconds left here. Stoppage of the clock. Wyoming is waiting for the play to arrive in the huddle. Wilson has it. Mustangs break the huddle. We got 2 wide to the left, and the running back Taylor tucked on the left side as well. Here's a handoff across the backfield. Jerome Gross the third took the handoff, got down to about the 15-yard line. Tackle there made by Schumann. And another Tropic is down. So it's been a tough night down on the field.
Injury timeout on the field.
It's an injury timeout. It appears to be Jerry Harris is slow getting up, grabbing
Injury
his right arm.
Timeout to the defense. This is eligible for a 10-second runoff. The offense is elected to take that runoff. Please reset the game clock to 31 seconds, and it will start on my signal.
Okay, as per the timing rules, the offense could take a 10-second runoff there, and they have elected to do so.
Topeka has elected to take a timeout to avoid the 10-second runoff. Please reset the game clock to 41 seconds. Timeout, Topeka. 30 seconds.
As you heard just explained, coach decided to take a timeout to save those 10 seconds. So there will be 41 seconds left here. The timing rules inside a minute change in the arena game. So Coach Tyus Jackson decided it's worth using a timeout to save 10 seconds, perhaps thinking that would give his offense a little better shot if Wyoming ends up scoring here, give the Tropics some time to answer. The offense has moved the ball well tonight for Topeka, so I understand what he's thinking. Just one empty possession for Topeka so far. 41 seconds. The Tropics lead it by 12. Wyoming has it at the 15-yard line. Wilson in the backfield. That same short handoff across the middle to Jerome Gross that's been so successful. Not that time, though. Absolutely sniffed out by Darius Pitts, the Ottawa University rookie. Nice job of staying home by Pitts and waiting for the play to come to him. Met the ball carrier right at the 15-yard line, so 3rd down and 3. Just 19 seconds left on the running clock here. The Topeka defense needs to find a way in the next 12 seconds to keep this offense out of the end zone. 2 in motion. Pass over the middle quickly. Pass complete to Jerome Gross right at the 10-yard line, so it did get the first down.
First and goal.
With 4 seconds left on the clock. We'll see if that's the time that stands.
Timeout. Wyoming, their second of the half. 30 seconds in length.
So Wyoming will take a 30-second timeout here to draw up one more play. So a big play here at the end of the first half. The Tropics a 12-point lead. Would love to go into halftime with that same cushion. Wyoming, on the other hand, took that timeout with 4 seconds left to try to draw this game a little bit closer going into the break. These are the kind of plays that at the end of games you look back at and realize that they've made a difference one way or the other. So Wyoming comfortable with the play call. Topeka Tropics defense is ready. Wilson in the backfield, 2 to his right, both in motion, 2 to his left. He looks, he's under some pressure. Flushed out of the pocket to his right. He throws the ball, it's over the wall and incomplete. Well, wait a minute, we've got a late flag on the play. There's a late flag on the play. I don't know when this will be enforced. If it was a dead ball or if it was during the play, that will make a difference as to when this is enforced. I believe it was after the play was dead.
Okay, it is halftime. There is an unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 4, defense, his first of the game.
Chester
that penalty will be
Graves of
enforced
Topeka.
after halftime and will be banked after the kickoff. Halftime.
Yes, Chester Graves charged with the unsportsmanlike conduct. Fortunately for Topeka, it happened after the incomplete pass, so the half will not be extended by a play by the defensive penalty. So our halftime score, Topeka 30, Wyoming 18. We're going to head to halftime, a 20-minute halftime. We'll be back to bring you the second half from Topeka. You're watching Topeka Tropics football.
I wanna spread that good love, 'cause love, 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 love is all we need. Yeah.
Why buy Lewis?
Okay, better question, why not buy Lewis? Great customer service, of course the flavor wagon, and they're never gonna leave you hanging.
Thank you for living, loving, and shopping local. Let's go places together.
Spread that good love, 'cause love, 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 love is all we need. Yeah.
Why buy Lewis?
Okay, better question, why not buy Lewis? Great customer service, of course the flavor wagon, and they're never gonna leave you hanging.
Thank you for living, loving, and shopping local. Let's go places together.
The name of the
Welcome to our world, we out of this galaxy.
Lucky 7, this is our moment, the stars are aligned. We're headed out of this world, you gon' get left behind.
We're learning as we go, and you best believe we know. When we're all grown up, we'll be the ones who run the show.
Otherworldly baby, that's my crew and my chicks. You're crazy for solar athletics, call us lunatics. Yeah, let's go. Like home, talking Kansas, of course. The moon shining bright on it, lunas are the source.
Gonna go all out tonight, out tonight, out tonight. Cause yeah, we're feeling right, we're feeling right.
Pretty in pink, blue and white, what a beautiful sight. Don't underestimate us, we're down for the fight.
And you're never gonna match this right.
100 wishes, oh won't you make my dream come true.
Solar Athletics.
It's a full moon tonight. Luna's got the appetite.
Yeah, my team be cute and tiny. Putting in work is where you find me. Yeah, one day we'll all be stars. Until that day, we gotta go hard. Here we go, gonna be a big star. Turn it on like a rock and roll guitar. Light it up, let it burn like a big star. Here we go, and it goes a little something like this.
Solar Athletics, we're the ones you never will forget.
Alright, we ain't done yet.
All the cool kids looking like they always did, with the ripped jeans, acting like a cool kid. The cool kids, yeah, the cool kids.
Luna's got the heart, so we're making bigger plans. Motivated, work together, and united surely can.
Lunas. Girl, hold on, cause you know gravity ain't got no effect. I'm Xenon.
I'm coming back, more range. And don't think I miss my aim. Shit be too slow, too dark to blow, and right when you fall, I'm taking over everything.
Solar Athletics.
Let's see the sky, watch the night turn to day. Let's touch the universe, let's fly away into the night. There is no ceiling coming by. Like years ahead of the competition. C9 is on a mission, so out of this world. That's right, you go, girl. I wanna go high. I wanna dance with the stars all around me. I wanna go high. I wanna dance with the stars all around me. Let's dance with the stars.
Take off like a shit to start higher. Watch close cause I'm building my empire. Big dreams under you, we inspire. Taking over, so roll on up.
You're like my North Star. You make my world glow. A living masterpiece from Michelangelo. We make our own rules. We're in the front row. We're feeling lucky now. We're on a roll. Let's go. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Let's go. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Let's go. Go, 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 go.
Xenon, Xenon, out of this world and beyond. Kansas till the day we die, oh baby, that's what we on.
I see the galaxy in your
atmosphere when that sonic boom pops.
And if we do it right, we gon' make the satellites drop.
When it goes,
we go. Don't stop.
we party all night long.
Drop.
When it goes,
And if we do it right, we gon' bring the satellites down.
Xenon.
It was written for the tropics. They haven't sent it over to you yet? Nope. Okay. Thank you, though.
Who's got those tennis balls? Raise them up in the air real fast. There we go. We see them all over the place. What have we got in the prize bucket for the Lewis Toyota tennis ball toss? Dane. We got a pennant. We got a scarf. Let's see. Look, nice t-shirt there. Football and the grand prize right here. That's the leg hit right there. You're going to want to definitely go for that one. All right, so when I say go, you got about 30 seconds to get
All right, we're back here in Topeka, Kansas at the Stormont Vale Event Center with Topeka Tropics football. Tropics lead at 30-18 at halftime over the Wyoming Mustangs. Tropics scoring. Daryl Jobe with a 1-yard run in the first quarter. 2-point Ramsey to Blair conversion pass was good. Ramsey a 17-yard touchdown pass to Martinez, then a 4-yard touchdown by Mack. 27-yard touchdown pass to Devon Blair. That was the total of the Tropics scoring for the Mustangs. He had a 4-yard run by the quarterback Wilson, an 18-yard touchdown pass to Christopher Williams, and then a Rashad Ridley touchdown run to get them to the 18 mark. So 30-18 here at half. Just getting ready to start the second half. The Mustangs won the flip beginning of the game and deferred. I assume they will receive. If you'll remember, there was an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on the last play of the half called against the Tropics. So that will have some bearing on the result of this kickoff and return. So keep that in mind when we get the ball into play. Tropics will kick off. The kicking duties tonight handled by Sean Thomas, the wide receiver out of Fort Scott Community College. He's a rookie here in the CIF. No true kicker on the roster of the Tropics this week, so Thomas stepping in to perform those. Deep to receive for the Mustangs is 4 Ridley and 2 Gross. There's the kick. It's short. It is over the wall and out of play.
The ball will be placed at the 25-yard line. The foul for unsportsmanlike conduct just before the half will be enforced. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
Okay, and you heard the explanation there. The ball out of play. So it'll be placed at the 25-yard line. And then the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty that was tacked on to Chester Graves at the end of the first half. A little too much celebration in the face of the quarterback of the opposing team as the last chance touchdown pass sailed out of bounds on that last play. So the Mustangs immediately in business here. Ball placed at the 12.5-yard line. Again, they trail by 12. So a tough test of the Tropics defense right away to start this second half and perhaps set the tone for the remainder of the game. All right, chains are ready, play clock is ready. There's the signal, and here we go. Wilson in the shotgun sends one on each side in motion. It's a short handoff to the back out of the backfield. He stays on his feet. That's Tavius Taylor absorbing all kinds of contact running through the defense. We're going to mark the ball down at the 1-yard line. So Tavius Taylor, a nice job running up the middle of the line there. Rolled off of several potential tacklers and ended up falling at the 1-yard line. So the Mustangs will have it first and goal from inside the 1, actually. Just underway here in the third quarter. Mustangs break the huddle. Have 2 over here to the right. A running back to Wilson's left and then a wide receiver on the left side. 2 and right in motion. 1 cuts across the middle. It's a handoff right of the middle, identical to the last play they ran. This time, though, Tavius Taylor met right at the line of scrimmage and dropped, so no gain on the play, or if so, just a very small one. Will still be first and goal. Mustangs wasting no time getting to the line of scrimmage. Wilson takes it, the quarterback sneak, and he's over the line for the touchdown. So Wyoming wastes no time in getting on the board here in the second half. with the aid of an errant kick and a penalty left over from the first half. So Mustangs 24, Tropics 30. That a 1-yard run on the quarterback keeper by number 8, Hesleen Wilson, to get the Mustangs on the second half scoreboard. So 2-point conversion pending here for Wyoming. Wilson sends 2 to the left, 1 to the right, a running back on his left side. Takes the snap, looks to the end zone. That pass is complete, caught by Rashad Ridley. So the 2-point conversion is good. So our score, Tropics 30, Mustangs 26. 12:29 left here in the third.
12:29 left to go in the third quarter. Tropics 30, Mustangs 26.
So the Mustangs draw it within 4 here, just the early stages of the second half, 30-26. Tropics will receive the football and see if they can expand that lead out. Tropics have been in control of this game for most of the first half until the very end. Tropics fans, as usual, having a tropical time here at Stormont Vale. I think the Tropics have been a well-received addition to the sports scene here in Topeka. As I mentioned, a few more home games if you're in the Topeka area. May 7th, they host the Omaha Beef. May 21st, the Billings Outlaws. But no matter where you are out there in the CIF, get out and support your local franchise. Mustangs will be kicking it off. It's Matt Shade. Ball is up. It's taken by Devon Blair Jr. He weaves his way over the right side. He's dropped there by Tavius Taylor, who makes the tackle. So first down and 10, Topeka Tropics here. 12:20, left in the third quarter. The ball will be placed right at the 17-yard line. So Rajon Ramsey getting the play call and checking into the huddle. Some discussion going on the Tropic side. 2 in motion, 1 to each side. It's a quick pass, complete out to Sean Thomas on the left side. Brought down by several Mustangs at that point. He's right at the line to gain. We'll wait for an indication here. Chains are on the move, so first down and 10 Tropics on the catch by Sean Thomas. Ball placed at the 22-yard line. Ramsey breaks the huddle. After a slight delay, the chains are set and ready. Here we go. Play clock at 16, so still plenty of time. Ramsey sends 2 in motion to his right. He looks that direction, fires. I believe that pass was complete. Yes, it was. A nice catch there. Sean Thomas able to get down on the turf and scoop it before it bounced off. So a completion there. Pass a little bit low by Ramsey, but Thomas with a nice reception. Second down and 6 for Topeka. Topeka breaks the huddle. 2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Running back Jeff Mack just behind Ramsey. A late handoff to Mack. A little miscommunication there, but handoff was still made. Mack fell forward for a short gain, I believe. So we'll bring up a 3rd and 5 for Topeka here. It looked like either Mack went to the wrong side or Ramsey pivoted to the wrong side on that play, but again, they were able to make the handoff, so no harm on the play. But it does bring up a 3rd down and a long 5 here at the 17-yard line. Ramsey sends 2 in motion to his left, fakes the handoff to Mack, throws it deep to the end zone. Looking down there for Martinez, he was pretty well covered in the edge of the end zone. So that'll bring up 4th down. Ball to 17, line to gain about the 12-yard line. So yeah, we'll say 4th and 5 here for the Tropics. Just over 9 minutes left here in the 3rd. Rajon Ramsey checks into the huddle for the Tropics. He breaks it, sends 2 wide to the right. Devon Blair Jr. out to the left. 2 and right in motion. It's a quick pass over the middle. It's knocked down at the line of scrimmage. So that'll be a turnover on downs. I believe that was knocked down by Sebastiano Lido of Wyoming. A good job getting his hands up in the air and making the play.
Media timeout. Media.
We're going to take a media timeout. The Tropics lead at 30-26. You're watching Topeka Tropics football.
I wanna spread that good love, 'cause love, 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 love is all we need. Yeah.
Why buy Lewis?
Okay, better question, why not buy Lewis? Great customer service, of course the flavor wagon, and they're never gonna leave you hanging.
Thank you for living, loving, and shopping local. Let's go places together.
Wyoming back with the football. Quick handoff up the middle. Helmet flies out of there. I think that was the running backs. That is the case.
Renner's helmet fell off. He's down at the spot. 2nd down.
As you just heard the referee explain, as soon as a helmet comes off of an offensive player, they are down wherever they happen to be at that time. So Tavius Taylor lost the helmet on the quick handoff. I'm not sure what happened. I didn't see any early contact that would have caused it, but lost the helmet nonetheless. Be 2nd down and 10 for Wyoming. Or the fans of the Topeka Tropics enjoying themselves here tonight at Stormont Vale. There's a handoff. Up the middle to Taylor. A nice job by number 12. I believe that's Schumann. Yes, it is, for Topeka to step into the gap and make that tackle after just a 2-yard gain. So 3rd down and 8 for this Mustangs offense. We'll see if the defensive line of Pitts, Graves, and Hawley can get in for the Tropics to make a stop here or put some pressure on the quarterback. They do just that. They flush him out of the pocket. He stays on his feet, Wilson does. He is short of the line to gain, but gets within a yard of it. So nice job by the defensive line I just mentioned in flushing him out of the pocket. It'll be 4th down and a long 1 here, right at the 24-yard line. Wilson takes the play into the Mustangs huddle. They break that. Sends 3 to his left, a running back immediately behind him. Remember, at the goal line, they ran the straight quarterback sneak. We'll see if they try the same thing here. Trying to draw the defense offside. That is unsuccessful with just 1 second left on the play clock.
Timeout, Wyoming. Their first charge of the half, 30 seconds.
So that'll force them to use a timeout. Try to do the hard count to draw off the defense. The Tropics a nice job of staying put and not getting involved. So it'll be 4th down and 1.
You want some money. Q is Slaw. You want a scarf. Dean Anderson. You want a pennant.
Coach Jackson out talking to his defense. Getting him set. Just how they want him. There's 4th and short attempt. 6:05 left in the third.
Come get your prizes at the t-shirt stand.
Just a 30-second timeout. The play clock has started again with 20 seconds on the play clock. They break the huddle. 4th and 1. There's the handoff. He's going to have the first down. I believe that's Taylor again. Yes, it is. Good pressure put on the backfield. There was some contact made, but unable to make the tackle in the backfield by the defender that got through immediately. So 1st down, Mustangs. Tavius Taylor with the run off the right side. Down to the 19-yard line. Tropics holding a 4-point lead here with just over 5 minutes left in the third. 2 in motion, 1 across the backfield. I believe that's Ridley. He takes the ball, finds his way through the defense, still on his feet, down to the 4. That was Rashad Ridley, excuse me, that is right. So that'll be another first down for the Mustangs. Mustangs finding some success on the ground here offensively. So 1st down and goal from the 4-yard line. Mustangs with the ball, 2 wide left. With a running back to that side as well. Wilson calls for the snap, gets it, makes the handoff, and walking into the end zone untouched. Tavius Taylor with the 4-yard touchdown for the Mustangs. So that's Wyoming's first lead of the night, if I'm not mistaken. They lead at 32-30 with 4:06 left here in the third. So send the kicker out for the extra point.
Matt Shade on to attempt the extra point.
Matt Shade, the kicker, has had kind of a tough night. He hit the upright on one, and the other one, a snap mishap. Broke up the timing on the extra point, so we'll see. And there's another snap problem on the play. The kicker does what he can to pick up the ball, but he's immediately run over by the Tropics, Johnny Littlejohn and Chester Gray. So that'll lead us to a timeout. The Mustangs lead at 32-30. You're watching Topeka Tropics football.
Why buy Lewis?
As a local business, we enjoy buying from other local businesses. We enjoy coming to Lewis Toyota because of the relationships that we've built over time.
Thank you for living, loving, and shopping local. Let's go places together.
Midwest Remodeling Company has proudly served Topeka and the surrounding area for over 20 years, continuing to provide all your custom home and remodeling desires. Our company is proud to sponsor the Topeka Tropics and are the ones to call for all your home improvement needs. For a free estimate, contact us at 785-221-8323.
I made dinner.
We got McDonald's. Dad didn't cook.
Thanks, honey. Be right back.
Yes. Yum. There's a deal for every family. Now get 2 McDouble or hot and spicy McChicken sandwiches for just $3. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Why buy Lewis?
As a local business, we enjoy buying from other local businesses. We enjoy coming to Lewis Toyota because of the relationships that we've built over time.
Thank you for living, loving, and shopping local. Let's go places together.
Midwest Remodeling Company has proudly served Topeka and the surrounding area for over 20 years, continuing to provide all your custom home and remodeling desires. Our company is proud to sponsor the Topeka Tropics and are the ones to call for all your home improvement needs. For a free estimate, contact us at 785-221-8323.
I made dinner.
We got McDonald's. Dad didn't cook.
Thanks, honey. Be right down. Yes.
Yum. There's a deal for every family. Now get 2 McDouble or hot and spicy McChicken sandwiches for just $3. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Why buy Lewis?
As a local business, we enjoy buying from other local businesses. We enjoy coming to Lewis Toyota because of the relationships that we've built over time.
Thank you for living, loving, and shopping local. Let's go places together.
Midwest Remodeling Company has proudly served Topeka and the surrounding area for over 20 years, continuing to provide all your custom home and remodeling desires. Our company is proud to sponsor the Topeka Tropics and are the ones to call for all your home improvement needs. For a free estimate, contact us at 785-221-8323.
I made dinner.
We got McDonald's. Dad didn't cook.
Thanks, honey. Be right down.
Yes. Yum. There's a deal for every family. Now get 2 McDouble or hot and spicy McChicken sandwiches for just $3. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Why buy Lewis?
As a local business, we enjoy buying from other local businesses. We enjoy coming to Lewis Toyota because of the relationships that we've built over time.
Thank you for living, loving, and shopping local. Let's go places together.
Midwest Remodeling Company.
So 3rd down and 1 for Topeka here on the ensuing drive after the Mustangs take the lead. They've got it down to the 21-yard line. 3rd down and 1. Ramsey takes the pitch, hands it immediately to Jeff Mack, who makes a nice move in the backfield to avoid the traffic. Finds his way forward. Ran about 7 yards to gain 3, but got the first down. So nice misdirection by Jeff Mack, the Long Island U-Post product. So the Tropics still in business here, trailing 32-30 with 1:16 left here in the 3rd. Tropics break the huddle. Ramsey in the shotgun, 2 to his right, 2 to his left. Sends one each in motion. They both cross in the middle of the backfield. Ball handed to Mack in the crossing route. He ends up about the 11-yard line, so a good gain for Topeka on 1st down. That'll bring up 2nd down and 3 right at the 11.
Gain of 7 on the play, 2nd and 3. Ball at the 11.
You see wide receivers running crossing patterns sometimes. That was a crossing pattern in the backfield by 2 of the running backs. So a little misdirection play. Successfully executed by Topeka. 2nd down and 3. Ramsey in the shotgun. Mack to his left. 2 in motion. Hand off to Mack again. He feels his way to the line of scrimmage. Gets across the 10, but stopped just short of 1st down yardage. So it'll be 3rd and 1 from the 9-yard line. Needed to get to the 8.
It's 3rd and very, very short.
Didn't quite get there. So 3rd down and 1. Counting down the last few seconds here of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Wyoming Mustangs lead it 32-30.
I wanna spread that good love, 'cause love, 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 love is all we need. Yeah.
Why buy Lewis?
Okay, better question, why not buy Lewis? Great customer service, of course the flavor wagon, and they're never gonna leave you hanging.
Thank you for living, loving, and shopping local. Let's go places together.
and spread that good love. Cause love, 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 love is all we need. Yeah.
I gotta get the jerseys on. She's ready to go. She's going.
Welcome back to Topeka, the Stormont Vale Events Center, where the Wyoming Mustangs lead the Topeka Tropics 32-30. We're headed to the start of the fourth quarter. Right now down on the field, a little on-field entertainment between the quarters. These arena football games are an event in and of themselves, so try to get out and support your local indoor football, whether you're watching from Wyoming or here in the Topeka, Kansas area. Mustangs lead at 32-30, the first lead of the game for the Mustangs. They've made their way back into a game that they trailed in early. Topeka looking to answer here. It's 3rd and 1 as we get the reset started for the start of the fourth quarter. 3rd and 1 from the 9-yard line. Tropics set up. John Ramsey under center. He takes the quarterback sneak right up the middle, gets down to the 6-yard line. So that'll be a first down for the Tropics. After a short gain of 2, but first and goal from the 6-yard line for the Tropics. John Ramsey gets the play, runs back to the huddle to communicate with his team. Just 9 seconds, 8 now on the play clock, so they're going to need to hurry just a bit. 4, 3, 2. Ramsey notices the play clock just in time, gets the timeout call.
Take their first timeout of the half, 30 seconds.
So Topeka will burn a timeout there, a well-used timeout though. It down and distance dictated that this is not the time or place to take a 5-yard penalty, so Coach Tyus Jackson can't be too upset with that development.
The T-Box is Topeka's ultimate golf experience. Great food, great drinks, and of course, great golf. Go out and support the T-Box.
Tropics and Mustangs both in their respective huddles, discussing what could be an important down a distance here. As we're in the fourth quarter, first and goal from the 6-yard line for Topeka. So this is the only time these two teams are going to meet this year. Some of the teams roll around twice on the Tropics schedule. Wyoming is not one of them. So this will be for the bragging rights between these two CIF members. Here's the play, first and goal. It's snapped directly to the running back, Daryl Jobe III. He's met immediately at the line of scrimmage. No loss on the play, so it will remain 2nd and 6. 2nd and goal from the 6, excuse me. Tropics break the huddle, send Devon Blair to the right along with Martinez. Martinez in motion on that side. They give the ball to Jobe right up the middle. He runs through the first contact. So tough run there by Daryl Jobe III. Gets it down to the 2-yard line. He absorbed contact right at the line of scrimmage, kept the legs turning, and ended up at the 2-yard line. So tough running there by the rookie out of Washburn, the Division II school just down the street here in Topeka. Ramsey takes it. They're going to try the quarterback sneak again. I think he got across. He did. Touchdown. Rajon Ramsey. Touchdown Topeka. Nice push on the offensive line there on the quarterback sneak. Little help from the backfield as well as they met him and pushed him through. Regardless how he got there, that does give the Tropics the lead back. They lead at 36-32. Just over 12 minutes left here in the third. The Tropics set to go for the 2-point conversion. Ramsey puts the 2 to the left in motion. They give it to Job up the middle. He'll try his legs one more time. He fights, does not get the try. So our score will remain Topeka 36, Wyoming 32. So a nice answer there by Topeka to get back the lead that had been taken from them for the first time. 11:53 left here. Topeka will need to find a way to shut down this suddenly effective Wyoming offense. For those wondering, you may hear the stylistic singing, we'll call it, of Will Ferrell in the background for these Tropics. Tropics named by a fan vote on the mascot of the team when it was announced that this franchise would be coming here. And Tropics came out on top, so the Topeka Tropics it is. The nickname and the merchandise has been well received as you see it around town, especially here in the arena. The Stormont Vale Event Center, a great place to have a game like this. Facility is fantastic for events like this, so if you get the chance, come out and support the Tropics. Topeka will kick off, leading 36-32 with 11:53 left in the fourth. There's the kick. Takes a crazy hop through the legs of the receiver. He's caught in the end zone. This is going to be a rule that we don't see very often, but we were talking about it pregame. We're going to send it down to the referee to explain it.
The return team player was tackled in the end zone. This is a 1-point rouge. The ball will be placed at the 5-yard line. First down.
As you heard the referee explain, if the ball's kicked into the end zone and the receiving team cannot run it out successfully, they're tackled in the end zone. For those of you new to the arena game, it's a 1-point bonus. A rouge, I believe, or a rogue, whatever they call it, results in a 1-point bonus for Topeka. It's not the same as a safety, as Wyoming will still retain possession. They'll get the ball at the 5-yard line. So it's simply a 1-point penalty for not returning the kick out. The ball on the kick went right between the legs of Rashad Ridley, the wide receiver and running back of Wyoming. He went back into the end zone, retreated to get it there, and by that time the coverage unit of the Tropics was there and made the tackle. So you don't see it too terribly often, but we've seen it here tonight in our score. Tropics 37, Mustangs 32, Wyoming ball. There's a handoff over the middle to Tavius Taylor, the running back. Gain of 4 on the play, 2nd down and 6. Defensive line out there right now for the Tropics is Hawley, Pitts, and Graves. So we'll see if they can put some pressure either on the run or the quarterback. It's going to be a run, a quick handoff, and Graves does exactly what I was talking about. There's Chester Graves, the Iowa Western product, getting across the line, staying home like every defensive end should, and making the tackle. So it drops him back at the 6-yard line. So 3rd down and 9. Chester Graves making a tough tackle. He got the contact on the running back high, but was able to spin him to the ground. As I said, 3rd down and 9. A big play for the defense here. Wilson calls for the snap. Flags fly.
Delay game. Offense number 8. Half the distance to the goal. Still 3rd down.
Didn't get the playoff in time, so it'll be a delay of game charged to the Mustangs. So they're going to mark that half the distance to the goal. So it should be spotted at the 3-yard line. I think that's what the discussion is. Officiating crew getting together to make sure they get the call
Correction,
right.
there is no foul on the play. There was a timeout for Wyoming. Their second of the half, 30 seconds in length.
Okay, after discussion, it was ruled that Wyoming used a timeout before the foul took place. So it will be at the 6-yard line and 3rd down and 9. So no 3-yard penalty, I think is what it would have been with half the distance to the goal. So probably a fair trade there. If you're both Wyoming, you'd rather have the timeout taken than the penalty, and no great loss of just a 3-yard penalty, and the offense was forced to use a timeout if you're the Tropics defense. $9:44 left here. Third down and 9. Wilson in the backfield. Taylor to his side. It's a forward pitch to Taylor. Taylor brought down as soon as he took the pitch by number 12, Desion Schumann. Schumann out of Concordia, St. Paul. So a nice tackle at the line of scrimmage. Taylor tried to avoid him by jumping to the side. Schumann got just enough of the legs to bring him down. So it's going to be 4th down and 7. This could be a huge stop for Topeka if they can find a way to make that happen. 5 on the play clock, so the offense is going to have to hurry. Wilson gets the snap off with 1. He drops back. There's pressure. He rolls out, looks deep, throws it. That's not going to get there. The pass was intended for Tymon Lachlan. It falls short. So a nice job by the Tropics defense getting the hold with just a 5-point lead and under 9 minutes left in the game. That's a huge series by the Tropics defense. There's good pressure applied on the quarterback. Forced him to roll to his left and try to throw back right, which is a tough throw to make for a quarterback at any level, especially one of that distance, because he tried to get to the receiver at about the far 18-yard line and was not able to get the ball there. So the Tropics in business here at the 8-yard line, leading by 5. So Rajon Ramsey under center this time. Job is the fullback. Mack, the tailback. Gonna have a false start penalty.
Number 70, offense, 5-yard penalty, still 1st down.
It's an unfortunate place for a penalty to occur, but it was a false start on Smith of Topeka. See if that changes the play call sent in to Ramsey. He goes back to the sideline to reconfirm what he thought he heard. Still 12 seconds left on the play clock, so plenty of time here. Same formation. Ramsey under center. Job and Mack in the backfield. Just a little power run game to the left side. Mack very patient, waiting for the blocks to clear out. Started to his left, let the blocks clear, cut back to his right. It's a great job of letting the play develop in front of him instead of forcing the play. Gets it down to the 8-yard line. That's going to be 2nd goal from the 8. So not a formation we have been used to seeing so far this year, but one that's been effective, and they're in that same formation again. Motion to the left. There's the pitch to the left side. Mack follows the blocks again down to about the 4-yard line. So Mack again given the carry.
Down inside the 5-yard line.
Pretty fundamental offensive football there, but it's working. So it'll be 3rd and goal from just right at the 5-yard line is where they rolled. Nope, now they replace it inside the 5. Get those spots along the wall. You never know if the running back hit the ground first or hit the wall first. So the wall considered an extension of the out-of-bounds line. So 3rd down and goal from the forward. 2 to the right, 1 split left. Mack in the backfield with him. Martinez across the middle. Ball given to Mack. He runs to the left. He's going to run out of room over there. Good pursuit by the Wyoming defense. They clogged the right side in a hurry. I think that defensive push led by Zach Taylor, their linebacker, number 54. So after forcing the Mustangs into a 4th down attempt and holding, Topeka faces their own 4th down attempt here. 4th and goal from the 6, 5:48 on the clock. Clinging to a 5-point lead. Ramsey sends 2 in motion to his right. Fakes the pitch, looks again, shuffles to his left, throws. It's blocked as it comes out of his hand. And there's going to be a penalty assessed on a Mustang player at the end of this play. We're going to have to see how this occurs. It may have occurred after the play, much like the one at the end of the first half did. Mustang player took the ball and in celebration threw it. It hit one of the Tropics players. So a nice job on the defensive line. I believe it was 75 Sebastiano Lido that got the deflection for the Mustangs. So he made the play at the line of scrimmage. The penalty occurred much later after the ball had fallen incomplete. So there's going to be discussion there amongst the crew. We're going to wait for our explanation here as they sort this out. I think it will be after the play and the Mustangs will get the ball.
The ruling on the field was an incomplete pass. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 1, Wyoming. That's a half the distance to the goal penalty. It'll be 1st and 10, Wyoming.
So that is the case, much like the one in the first, at the end of the first half. It happened after the play. So it does not extend the drive of the Tropics. It ends up basically being a 3-yard penalty, half the distance to the goal for Wyoming. So Wyoming will take over the ball, trailing by 5 with 5:34 left here in the 4th. Ball just inside the 3, so both defenses there holding on back-to-back 4th down attempts by the opposing offenses. Wyoming finds himself with the ball. Wilson taking the snap in the end zone. It's given immediately to Taylor. Finds his way up the middle for a good gain out to the 17-yard line. So that gives Wyoming a little bit more breathing room. There's a Tropics player slow getting up. I believe that's Tylen Pierce. Looks like he's favoring the left arm just a little bit, but he's up and ready to go. It's Pierce, Schumann, and Gordon in the defensive backfield right now for Topeka. Wilson takes the snap, fakes the first handoff, ends up giving it to the second back. Taylor through for a gain of about 7.
Gain of 6 on the play, 2nd and 4.
They're going to mark a gain of 6. So 2nd down and 4. That clock slowly chewing away here, getting close to the 4-minute mark. So this game is going to come down to the wire one way or another. Tesling Wilson back at quarterback. Taylor to his right. There's going to be another flag, and I think we're going to have a false start on Frank Darden.
False start, number 77, offense, 5-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
That is the case. Darden on the right side of that offensive line. Got going just about a half a count early. So 2nd down and 9 now from the 13-yard line. Saw a good shot there of Coach Tyus Jackson of the Tropics out communicating with his players. There's Wilson in the backfield. He takes a step. Another flag flies.
Offside. With contact. Number 73 defense. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
So the 5 yards gained a moment ago on the false start given back by Kenyon Burney, who got across the line of scrimmage a little too soon there for the Tropics defense.
Big Burn, a little too aggressive. Back to second and 3, 4, second and 4.
So back to the 2nd and 4 we talked about just a moment ago before they exchanged the 5-yard penalties. 2 on the play clock, 1 on the play clock. They barely get the snap off. Quarterback keeps it, goes up the middle. Run there by Wilson. So they barely got the snap off with just 1 second left on the play clock. Wilson takes it to the left side of that offensive line and falls forward for the first down. So the drive continues with 2:42 left in the game. Mustangs down to the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. There's a lot of things to consider here if your coach is on either side as far as clock management goes. Wilson sends 2 in motion. It's the quick handoff to Taylor up the middle. He falls forward to about the 14-yard line. So 7-yard gain, 6-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 4. There's 2 minutes left in the game now. The Topeka crowd trying to spur on this Tropics defense to see if they can make something big happen here. Wilson puts 2 in motion, 1 across the middle. Trouble on the handoff, but it's eventually taken by Taylor. He falls forward for what appears to be a first down, and that is the case. It'll be 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Just 1:24 left here. So an exciting finish here in Topeka, Kansas. The clock is running. Mustangs have been called over for a huddle, so it appears they're going to wait for the 1-minute timeout. That is the case.
1-minute media timeout. 60-second timing rules are now in effect. Media.
That's going to be a media timeout. Tropics lead at 37-32. You're watching Topeka Tropics football.
Come join us at the
I wanna spread that good love. 'Cause love, 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 love is all we need. Yeah.
Why buy Lewis?
Okay, better question, why not buy Lewis? Great customer service, of course the flavor wagon, and they're never gonna leave you hanging.
Thank you for living, loving, and shopping local. Let's go places together.
All right, we're back at Topeka, Kansas, the Stormont Vale Events Center. Tropics holding to a 5-point lead, just 1 minute left. Mustangs with the ball at the 9-yard line, 1st and goal. There's the snap. Wilson takes it. He finds his way to the left. He's tackled right at the 5-yard line. Tackle made by Johnny Littlejohn of the Tropics. So 47 seconds left. 2nd and goal for the Mustangs. Got to make sure they get the play call right. Quarterback talking with the sideline. Wilson barking out instructions, gets back into the shotgun formation. Taylor takes the ball. He's met at the 2-yard line by the Tropics. Johnny Littlejohn there to make the stop. 14 seconds left. We're going to have a timeout taken We'll see how much time they allow on the clock. This game absolutely coming down to the wire.
Wyoming will take their third and final time out of the half. 30 seconds in length. Please reset the game clock to 13 seconds. 1-3.
Okay, you heard it there. They're going to put 13 seconds on the clock. The Tropics lead by 5. Wyoming has burned their last time out. So a third down play here from the 2-yard line with just 13 seconds left is what the Wyoming coaching staff is trying to draw up. The Tropics defensive staff trying to put together a package to stop what's coming at them. This may well be the ball game on the next play from scrimmage, although you never know in indoor football. 13 seconds can seem like an eternity, but the Tropics certainly need to make a stop here to get their first ever franchise win in league play. Wyoming has 2 to the right. The running back Taylor next to the quarterback. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to keep it. And he's marked down at the 1-yard line. Marked down at the 1-yard line. So there's 7 seconds on the clock. Mustangs are frantically trying to get to the line of scrimmage with just 1 play left. This will have to do it. He gets pushed into the end zone. They're going to rule it a touchdown, Mustangs, as time expires. The Wyoming Mustangs score on the final play of the game in dramatic fashion to defeat the Topeka Tropics. The scoreboard reads Wyoming Mustangs 38, Topeka Tropics 37. What a way to lose a game if you're a Tropics fan. What a way to win if you're from Wyoming. An exciting game here in the CIF from Topeka, Kansas tonight. Again, our final score, Wyoming 38, Topeka Tropics 37. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for the ball game tonight. An exciting one from Topeka. I'm Grant Williams. We look forward to seeing you again on down the road on the CIF network. Thank you for watching Topeka Tropics football.